Welcome back to the Dinar Community, where insight meets timing and clarity fuels decisive action. Today, we bring you an urgent and transformative update shaking the foundations of the global financial landscape. The focus: the Iraqi dinar. What many once dismissed as mere speculation is now becoming a legitimate movement, backed by credible sources and confirmed by high-level financial insiders. A global currency realignment appears to be taking shape, and the Iraqi dinar is at its center. Major financial institutions and global regulatory bodies aren't just watching from the sidelines anymore. They're making strategic preparations. This isn't baseless hype or clickbait. It's based on first-hand reports from institutional traders, banking architects, and liquidity specialists. All indicators are aligning. The Iraqi dinar is on the verge of a monumental revaluation. This could become the most significant shift in currency valuation the world has seen in decades. Banking giants are moving. Behind closed doors, Tier 1 banks have begun classified testing of currency rates involving the dinar. Over just the past week, 3 major financial institutions ran internal tests with speculative values ranging from $4.80 to as high as $65 per dinar. These figures haven't reached public markets yet, but the testing itself signals major institutional reconsideration of the IQD's value. Private memos and internal banking instructions are now being circulated, especially to foreign currency departments, advising on liquidity repositioning and flagged currency rates. This level of internal reorganization typically precedes significant global financial events. Some of the largest names in banking, including HSBC, Barclays, TD Bank, Wells Fargo, and Deutsche Bank, have either halted dinar-related transactions or started large-scale system upgrades to prepare for what they're calling a currency integration event. Iraq's domestic reforms add credibility. At the same time, Iraq's own financial leadership is advancing swiftly. The Central Bank of Iraq has successfully aligned with ISO 20022, the International Banking Communication Standard, ensuring that the IQD can integrate smoothly into modern banking systems worldwide. Simultaneously, new legislation has been fast-tracked through Iraq's parliament, enabling trade deals to be settled in dinars rather than US dollars. This pivot towards economic sovereignty signals Iraq's readiness to re-enter the global market on its own terms. International alliances. A new role for the dinar. Meanwhile, BRICS nations such as China, Russia, and South Africa are embracing the dinar as part of a broader initiative to reduce dependency on the US dollar. These countries are incorporating dinar-based assets into their central banking reserves, an unmistakable sign of strategic intent. Iraq is uniquely positioned to be a bridge between Western financial systems and emerging global powers, thanks to its rich energy resources and improving financial governance. The IQD is no longer just a national currency, it's on track to become a central asset in a multipolar financial world. Redemption centers go operational. Here's the headline everyone's been waiting for. Redemption centers are no longer a rumor, they're a reality. These high-security facilities, located in cities like New York, Dallas, Frankfurt, and Dubai, are designed for pre-approved currency holders, particularly Tier 4B participants who invested early in anticipation of this moment. Verified sources have confirmed the distribution of encrypted appointment links to qualified IQD holders. These links include personalized exchange offers, some structured with payout timelines and others offering immediate access at significant rates, up to $14.98 per dinar. In some cases, why now? The world is undergoing a financial transformation. The era of total US dollar dominance is fading as more countries pivot toward decentralized finance, local trade agreements, and alternative reserve structures. Iraq has positioned itself masterfully, boosting its gold reserves, modernizing trade policies, and aligning with global standards. This shift is not accidental. Iraq has implemented the key reforms analysts said were needed for a viable revaluation. Now, those reforms are bearing fruit. Be prepared, not surprised. If you're holding dinar, now is the time to prepare. That means 1. Protect your currency. Store your notes in a tamper-proof, climate-controlled container. Avoid folding or damaging them. 2. Gather your documents. Keep receipts and proof of purchase from authorized dealers. Back up both physical and digital copies. 3. Engage the right professionals. Consult a licensed tax strategist or financial planner experienced in foreign currency exchanges. 4. Avoid scams. Be cautious of unsolicited messages offering exclusive appointments, or requiring upfront fees. Work only with verified institutions. 5. Use the right language. When speaking to banks, avoid vague phrases. Use terms like foreign currency asset allocation or structured redemption to speak their language and elevate your request. Choosing your redemption path. When your time comes, you may have several options. Some may offer lower, immediate rates with cash out. Others could present contract rates with higher value exchanges paid over time, sometimes with additional benefits like conversion to gold-backed digital assets or placement into strategic trusts. Consult professionals before accepting an offer. What seems simple today can have long-term implications for taxes, investments, and legacy planning. The tax factor. How your redemption is classified, capital gains versus regular income, could significantly impact what you owe. The difference can be tens or hundreds of thousands of dollars. Engage with an expert now, not after redemption. Stay alert and connected. The public release may still be days away. 7 to 14 business days is a recurring estimate, but we are currently in the pre-public window. This is when back-end banking systems are being aligned and early-tier exchanges are happening. Platforms like Bloomberg, Refinitiv, and Z have shown rate flashes that quickly disappear. These are not errors, they are signs of live testing. Final readiness checklist. Store your notes safely. Back up all your documentation. Meet with a financial tax advisor. Avoid fraud by using only secure, verified channels. Stay informed with credible, up-to-date sources. You may only get one opportunity to act on this window. Make sure you're ready. This is a moment of financial transformation, and the next move is yours to make. Please like and subscribe for more videos.